Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Rissa. Welcome back to the channel guys. I'm in my small space garden where I'm going to give you a quick tour today of how the garden is doing. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes guys. So I want to show you all of what I have been doing in the garden and how things are looking. And I want to give a special thanks to you all for helping me to reach this milestone of 1,000+ subscribers on YouTube. I appreciate every second of it, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys for helping me to reach this milestone. And I want to thank you all for helping me on this journey. Thank you so much again, guys. Again and again and again, I thank you. Let's see what's going on in the garden, guys. Appreciate you all. Okay, guys, so we're on the rooftop and I wanted to show you the purple cabbages, guys. Look how huge they have become, guys. Now there's a little foliage in the middle of them, but they are just so huge. Over here I have more kale springing up, and this right here is turmeric, guys. I didn't plant any of this in our harvest the turmeric that I had planted in here first, but I guess I didn't get all of them out of the container, so these end up growing, so I don't really have to plant any right now. This is my June plum, guys. I moved this June plum from the other side. I guess it was getting too much sun, so I had was to move it and put it over here, and it's doing well since it is over on this side. These are my carrots, guys. I don't know what to expect out of this container, guys. All I can tell you is that they're looking good. They are doing amazing. Everything is just looking so good in this container here. Changing the soil, guys, was the best decision I've ever made to grow my carrots in. This is something that I definitely learned from gardening, that the soil for carrots is very important. So just me changing the soil and everything, putting in a different soil in there, it's much better. All right, guys, this is my callaloo, my amaranth. I leave this one specifically just for the seeds. As you can see, there's a lot of seeds. I'm just going to leave them and then harvest the seeds from these. I don't buy callaloo seeds, guys. It is too easy to harvest seeds from callaloo to buy callaloo seeds. On this line here, guys, I've been doing a lot of work in the garden behind the scene, guys. So all of the peanuts that I harvest, I just plant back everything. So I added 2 more containers of peanuts. So in total, I have 5 containers of peanuts, guys. And I end up adding some more to the barrel. I'm going to show you them. So here we go. We have this barrel with peanuts. And I add a little bit of peanut in every single one of them, guys. So there's peanut basically everywhere now, guys. I needed much more, so I'm going to continue to plant them all over. Wherever I find space, I'm going to plant peanuts. Alright, guys, I want to show you my freshly planted tomatoes. I planted these the other day in the tire here. And these yellow pear tomatoes, I planted them yesterday, yesterday was Sunday. I planted them out yesterday. I think I'm going to have to come up and cover these right here from the hot sun. Yeah, so we call them plummy tomato in Jamaica, otherwise known as Roma tomato. So all of these here are Roma tomato, and these are my long time 4th of July tomato that I have here. These are old plant, and all I did was just prune them up, and they're springing back fresh. All right, guys, I want to show you my peppers, my Scotch bonnet pepper that I planted out last week. Since the start of the year, guys, since the start of the year, my peppers haven't been doing so well, guys. Now I plant these out more than a week ago since I plant these out, and I don't know what is going. Look at this one. As I touch this one, so the leaves start to fall off of it. So this one is the same too. So I don't know. This pepper plant right here is springing up really nice. I did prune this back, and it's springing up real nice. So as I said before, I basically have only 2 bell pepper plants that is doing well for me right now. This one I harvest a huge one the other day from it. So I leave the 3 to get a little bigger on the plant. I want to show you my Irish potatoes. I don't know what happened, guys, but I just know that there was a lot of dead leaves on these potatoes here, and they just fall off, and the plant just spring back so beautiful. Everything looks so green and healthy, guys. So I am hoping and praying that I got some good size potatoes from these plant right here. So that's just telling me that it is producing underneath there, so I don't have to worry. I hope I got it right this time, and I can finally harvest. If I get 3 good sized potatoes out of all of this, guys, I will be grateful. These are the fruit tree, giving you a little update on how they're doing. This is the mulberry here. The mulberry is going all over the place, guys, and I am loving it. The pomegranate too, just spreading out all over the place, guys. I am so enjoying it. They are doing so good, guys. So good. And my sorrel over here is bearing like crazy again. It never stopped bearing. Now I put a yam head in this. Forgot about it. Totally forgot about it, guys. And it is springing up. Now I don't know if I should let it stay in this barrel or take it out and put it in something else, because I have the sorrel in here. But you know what I think I'm going to do, guys? I think I'm going to pull the sorrel out of this. I'm going to harvest what is there, pull them out, and I'm going to plant back some fresh sorrel seeds. I have corn in this, so I pull the corn out. Not sure what I'm going to put in this barrel as yet. I have more corn down there that I sowed the other day. They not germinate. Most of them, I think it's only 2 of them germinate in the tray right now. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put them up here or on the downstairs. All right, now this barrel is doing great. I have a cayenne pepper in here, and this is my star fruit plant here. I think the star fruit plant is struggling a little. It's not moving as fast as the other fruit trees that I planted, but it's getting there. It is getting there, because all of these yellowing on the plant here, I think probably it lacks some nutrients or something. but I'll just watch and see. And this cayenne pepper, ooh, look at all the flowers on it. And I have cayenne pepper under the bottom there. This is the guava coming up slowly but surely. More new growth coming up here. Also giving you an update on the orange tree. This is a pineapple sweet orange here. The cherry tree is doing fantastic, and I can see where it has at the tip of it here. I'm hoping you can see that. And the tip of it, there's some type of, I don't know if it's fly or aphids. I think I need to come and spray this. It looked to me like it's aphids. And this was my problem with cherry tree, and I didn't want to plant a cherry tree because I know that it has a lot of white fly. It harbor a lot of white flies. And I didn't sure if I wanted to plant a cherry tree. And look at this now. It's doing exactly what I didn't want it to do. But it happens. All right, guys. Let's go over to the pineapple. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I am having a new pineapple coming up in there. And the two that are here, they are getting so big, guys. And I'm seeing pineapple suckers on this side right here. They are getting so huge, guys. That is a beautiful plant right there. Here's the other one. I think the two of them is the same size. They look like the same size to me. And I don't know. I think this is another pineapple coming up right here. Guys, let me know if it's a second pineapple popping up right here. I've never seen that before. I just see this now. It looks to me like it's another pineapple because this one also have suckers on it. So this has to be another pineapple. Isn't that crazy? I'm showing you the mango tree. This side of the mango tree, guys, is starting to bear. I hope you can see all of those new fruits that is on this side of the mango tree here. So by what are we in now? We are in May, June, July. So by July, I will have more mangoes on this side of the tree, while this side here is finishing off right now. All right, guys. So I want to give you another update on the seedlings. So all the carrots germinated, guys. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So this is my little experiment with carrot growing in trays. Then I'm going to transplant them in container or in the raised bed. I'm not sure yet. And these are the corn. Is only one of the corn popped out, guys. I haven't seen the rest of them. And I plant 9 corn in total. This is honeydew watermelon. I grew this watermelon last year, and I saved the seeds. Over here I sow some more red amaranth. I don't remember what this I saw in here, guys, but it's popping out. I think probably it's pak choy. These are okras over here, and I think these are also pak choy. I didn't tag them, guys. Just wait until they popped up. I haven't seen not even one of my bell pepper popped up yet, guys. None of the peppers popped up as yet. So the red bunching onion, they popped up too. Here they are, my cucumber. So this is it for the little seedling update. My banana melon hasn't popped up as yet. All right, guys, let's go to the side. I want to show you this plant that I get from one of my subscriber. Her name is Marcia. So she gave me this Aki tree. Apparently it grew from seed. She has a Aki tree and it grew from seed. And she said that this is one of the miniature Aki tree. So she actually planted it in a container and she can harvest. She can stand up and harvest. So it doesn't get big. So I am hoping I can do the same if I plant this in a half a barrel. This is a dandelion tree that she gave to me too. She just pull it up and I plant it in the container. And I'm surprised when I got up this morning, it just spring right back. And I think it's the same for the Aki tree too. It just spring right back. I did have a Aki tree before, guys, but it got way too big and it was covering the mango tree. So I had was to cut it down. Nice Aki I got from that tree, guys. It was the butter Aki, what we call it in Jamaica here. The butter Aki was such a good Aki tree, but it just get way too big. All right. So thank you again, Miss Marcy. And she also gave me some Jerusalem seeds, and she gave me some more seedlings also that I planted. These are my loose leaf lettuce that I transplant in there that they are doing so beautiful. So as you might see in previous videos, I have a bunch of lettuce in this container. So all I did was just separate them, just pop them out, transplant them here, and transplant the rest in here. Guys, I cannot let this tour go without showing you my onions and how they are coming. They're getting too much water, not by me, but from the heavens above. So I'm hoping they'll get to dry out a little bit more so they can thrive. All right, so this is it for my onion. I'm pretty sure this one is going to be the first one that is ready. I can't wait, guys. And over here I planted a bunch of bell peppers in this little container here. I don't know what is going on with me and bell pepper. They are not germinating. So out of all of the seeds, these are the only two that are there. My amaranth is coming up good. Tomatoes are looking good down here, guys. Beautiful tomatoes. I planted some marigold all over the garden, guys. And I am so into suckers, guys. I took the suckers off some of the tomato, put them in water and let them root. This one is rooting. This one is from one of the zebra tomatoes. These are Roma tomatoes. These already root, so I just put them in some soil that I'm going to plant out. And over there, my other red amaranth over there. These are the seedling that I got from Marcia that I planted. They're not looking so bad. They don't look so quailed. They kind of perk up a little bit. These are my winter squash here. Not butternut squash, but I think it's the same thing. The one that I planted is called winter squash. So I didn't plant any butternut squash this trip, but they are the same thing, isn't it, guys? Winter squash, butternut squash, aren't they the same thing? All right, more tomatoes. I have so much tomatoes, guys. All right, I also planted a couple more over here yesterday. I'm going to cover them up until they get a little bigger, just to secure them from insects, especially the stink bug. They damage the plant, guys. They damage your plant really bad. Over here, I saw some carrots, guys, but not much of them come up. So what I'm going to do Later on, I'm going to plant something in the middle of that. These are my red okras here. I'm going to let the rest that's on the plant go to seeds and harvest the seeds from those. These are my broccoli right here. This one is giving me a head, but it's moving very slow. All right, I have two corn over there, guys. They're popping up, but I don't think that these corn are going to make it. I don't think they're going to get pollinated because I think the tassels, all the pollen is already gone from the tassels on the corn right there. So I don't think it's going to get pollinated. This is a zebra tomato here, guys, that at least 3 or 4 times for the day, I have to come out here just to take stink bug off of them. And they said to plant your tomatoes with companion planting. That's my companion planting there, but I don't know, they tend to leave from the basil plant and go on the tomato plant. So I don't know. Here I am trying to get rid of one right here. And I also wanted to show you the damages. These little spots right here, guys, on your plant, it might be your pepper plant. Here's another one, and I have a couple of them. All of these spots right here, I might come out sometime and there's a bunch of stink bug on the plant right here. So this is what they do to the plant. They just suck the vine of the plant right here, and that's where the plant start to struggle from there. But I had to do a lot of trimming underneath the bottom of this plant, guys. So these are my cabbages here. They're looking great. They're looking they're looking good, guys. It's just that I am not seeing them folding. And this look like it's a different variety of cabbage that I planted here that is in the pack. Because I think it's supposed to I don't remember. I'm going to put the name of the cabbage in the video. I don't remember the name of it. But these red ones, they are doing great. These red one here, they're doing fantastic here. I haven't seen any sign of any type of white flies or anything on them. So they're doing great. All right, I need to come in and harvest these three pak choy here. They're overdue for harvesting now. Okay, guys, so I totally forget to show you the cane that I also get from Marcia, along with all of the plants here. And I think I'm going to plant this cane in a 5-gallon bucket on the rooftop. So thanks again, Marcia. I've come to the end of the video. I appreciate you all. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate you all. See you in the next video, guys.